So, you decided to start streaming. How wonderful. I'm going to go over my top 5 free softwares that I think you should have. And this is not about OBS, because I think that's a given. But just bear with me and we'll go through them right now. So, number 1 is this little software here. It's called Chatty. It is super simple to use. What it does, it's mainly you connect your Twitch channel and then you can write up whatever channel you want to join right here. Let's say Pokimane, for example. You see, there's a lot of people in her chat, and I don't use this to join other people's channels. I just have it for my own channel, because when I'm in my own channel, I can get this little nice bling whenever someone sends a message. To set that up, you simply go into your settings and then you go into notifications, chat message, sound being always enabled. You can test it, it's there, save. And you might have heard that there is no sound when I write myself, and that's very nice. It's very nice. But let's say I should put in like Discord here as a command in my chat. You could hear the stream elements one, and they also show up here. So this is a great way to make sure you never miss any messages that come from any of your viewers while you're live. Because I know it's a hassle when you're new, you have to keep track of all these things, and getting a small little ping in your ear will definitely help. Number 2 is the Streamerbot. The Streamerbot is an extremely advanced piece of software that can do just about whatever you want it to. There are really no limitations to what you can do in this program. It's actually like, if you add an action here, let's just name it like lol, and you can put sub actions, add action, and the thing is that you can actually put C#, and if you can code in C#, you can get this action to do whatever you're able to code. You can copy other people's codes and put in here, and it can do just about anything, and that's just so fucking cool. This is one of the most powerful softwares out there. You connect it to your Twitch with this little button at the bottom, and it's gonna connect to my Twitch because I'm already logged in. It can connect to your OBS, which you put your, your standard WebSocket as you do. I can also take that up. Get OBS WebSockets. I'll put a link to that in the description below so that you can really use this program. But here you can put channel point rewards. And you can put actions that get triggered by commands in the chat. So for example, have this exclamation mark snap. And you can do a lot of stuff in this program. As I said, if you can write in C#, you can make it do whatever you want. You can add commands that people can write in your Twitch chat to enable certain kind of effects. You can use your channel point rewards here too. That will also send stuff to OBS. And you can put like this. I have this event here, which is called Stream Up Widgets iOS Notification 2. What that does is it sends a little bling when someone enters my chat for the first time. Really, 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 really simple. And number 3 on my list is another simple program called Pretzel Rocks, which is of course also completely free. Completely free. And this software is basically like a copy of Spotify, but it only has this free music, that you can use. Time to add your YouTube channel. Okay, I haven't done that for YouTube, which is annoying, but you can add your Twitch in here, which I have, and then if you have a YouTube channel, you put your YouTube channel ID right in here. We can do that right now. Let's go into YouTube and into my channel. And let's put my ID in. I'm just gonna copy paste it. Let's go. Valid, that's ragdoll. Complete. That's done. And if I turn on some music now, you're gonna hear it. Very easy to use. There are paid versions of this software that gives you a lot more freedom. But the free one is just fine for streaming on Twitch. There are these genres you can choose. The locked ones are for the premium, but there's still metal, there's still chiptune, there is synthwave, And there is lo-fi, EDM, chill, whatever you want. So it's really not a problem if you don't have the pro version. Number 4 on my list is Dixper. Here we are back in Dixper. And this one, you press start and you choose. Most of us are probably gonna do some gaming, but there's also just chatting. And what this does, it connects to your OBS and then it waits for you to start a game. Now let's say I wanted to play Elden Ring. You can see this, I'm gonna enable it and open it up. And here are a lot of stuff like I cannot attack. And what this does is that people who go into Dixper and activate this, it doesn't just like tell you that don't attack right now. This one actually disables your attack buttons, so you can't. And that makes this software so extremely fun to play around with. Because it doesn't give you a choice, it just makes the game not work as it should, or it sends an overlay that you're not used to, or whatever. And then there is this just chatting one, which is a bit more normal stuff like do a painting, show a video, make a tambourine keyboard, choose a raid target, do some squats, stuff that you actually have to comply with by your own free will. Number 5 on my list is a other piece of quite powerful software called Lumia Stream. And I'm actually gonna have to change my scene for this. Hey, so you might wonder why we're in this chatting scene for this, and the reason for that is that this software actually controls your lights. And what you can do is you can put your like follower alerts, subscriber alerts, bits alerts, whatever into this. You connect with Stream Elements or with Twitch. It's up to you. I use Stream Elements for a lot of stuff, so that's why I use it. But if I test the follower alert here, you can see the lights in the background are blinking blue. Okay, let's take another color instead. Let's take bits. That's green. Green is not like blue. Ah, you see? So whenever someone does that, your lights can actually be controlled by this software. It's super cool. It's super easy to set up. And I'll put links down below. And everything you have to think about is, you know, you have these connections here. You put Twitch, you put your internet, which is, if you have internet, you have internet. And then you can put like Razer and Stream Deck and Spotify, which you do inside this connection state here. And I have my Govy lamps over there. And you can see here I have another set of lights, which are right up here, that I don't have connected because I want them to stay in the same scene all the time when I stream. And that's why I don't have that. You connect your OBS, you Stream Elements. I also have this ceiling light, which I do not use that much because it doesn't really show. It's a very weak light. But before, it still changes color just like the other ones. But before I had like my camera angle showed that lamp a bit more, but now it doesn't really matter. Yes! Thanks so much for watching this video on my 5 top softwares. I actually have a quick bonus for you. 3 more softwares that I think are extremely good to have. These ones are not exactly free, but they're very cheap and extremely good. And the first one is Bickerbot. Now, I don't know if you heard about Bickerbot, but this has a text-to-speech function, which I use for specific users in my chat that are regulars and subscribers that I really enjoy hanging out with, so that they can actually talk to me without just writing, so that I can hear them even if I'm not looking at the chat. This one costs about $5, I think, for the Patreon. But once you download it, you can unsubscribe from that Patreon and you'll still have the software forever. So you never have to think about paying again. The second one that I'm gonna talk about is, of course, Voicemeeter. Voicemeeter is also a very, very good software. I don't use it myself right now because I have the Wavelink, which you get with these microphones. And if you use Voicemeeter, I would recommend getting the potato version. Download it, and then actually what you're gonna have to do is download the virtual audio cable, and I would actually tell you to buy these A, B, and C, and D as well. Because what that does is that when you open up your voice meter, you can route separate softwares into separate virtual cables and then all out into your headphones. And in OBS, you can separate the audio so that you can mix it however you want. You can also have like Spotify on a separate channel so that you can turn it off in your VODs and listen to royalty music even if you want to, and just have a good time with that. And it won't get saved to your VOD, so you won't get DMCA strikes. Just listen to whatever you want if you separate it, like I told you with the... And I have videos on that earlier, which you can watch, and I'll put a link to them as well, somewhere. So watch those videos if you're interested in separating your audio. Although, as I said, only one virtual cable is free. But you could always use, if you just want to separate your Spotify, choose your headphones as your standard audio output, and go into your app control and choose Spotify to this virtual audio cable that is free. Then reroute that to your headphones as well, and make OBS listen to them separately. And I have a video of how to do that, as I said. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me. I'm live on Twitch right now on Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Some different times that I'll put right here in the description. And for more tutorials or stuff that I like to put up on YouTube, just subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and put a comment what you want me to do, whatever. Just tell me. I want to know what you guys think. And have a great weekend, everyone. It's been a blast being here. See you later. Cheers.